Hello, Colin here, editor of Attendance Magazine. As this academic year draws to a close, I want to start with a heartfelt thank you. Thank you for everything you've done to support children, young people and families across all schools. Your care, commitment and determination have made a real difference every single day. And as we look ahead, there's so much to feel optimistic about. On the 24th of August, we'll be launching the National Attendance Portal, and we'll also be sharing the next edition of Attendance Magazine. We are so excited and we believe you will love the portal. Please do share this news in your networks and put the 24th of August in your diary. Together, these moments give us a real sense of momentum for the year ahead. So in this message, I want to share some heartfelt reflections for schools as we prepare for the next academic year, with hope, purpose and ambition for every child. At its heart, attendance work is about connection. The new National Attendance Portal will connect families and professionals with the common endeavour to support young people. It's about helping every child feel that school is somewhere they belong, somewhere they are known, and somewhere they are truly worthy to attend. That isn't always created through big moments. Very often, it grows through the quiet, steady things you do each day. You notice when something has changed. You reach out. You listen with care. You help families feel supported rather than judged. And through those everyday actions, you keep children connected to learning, to community, and to the people who believe in them, that work matters deeply. Because attendance is about so much more than being present in a classroom. It's about every child feeling seen. It's about every child feeling valued. It's about every child feeling connected. It's about belonging, purpose, and knowing that school is a place where you matter. And from there, opportunity and ambition can truly grow. We know that attendance continues to be a real challenge for schools across the country. And for many children, behind low attendance, there are very real barriers, worry, uncertainty, and situations that call for empathy as much as action. So while we should be honest about the scale of the challenge, we can also be hopeful. We are learning more, working more closely together, and growing in our understanding of what truly helps children and families feel supported. That means our response can be compassionate, thoughtful and shared, with a clear commitment to stand alongside the children who need us most. And with that shared purpose, there is every reason to feel encouraged about what we can achieve together. The new National Attendance Portal launching on August 24th, 2026 will help families and schools understand attendance issues better and break down barriers. Strong attendance grows where children and families feel a real sense of connection and belonging. It grows when children feel known, when families feel welcomed, and when people experience school as a place where they genuinely matter. Children are far more likely to attend consistently when they know someone will notice them, miss them, and care when they're not there. That kind of warmth and connection is more powerful than any policy on its own. The strongest attendance strategy in any school is a culture built on relationships, trust, and belonging. And as attendance champions, you help build that culture every single day. The second is early intervention. One of the clearest lessons we've learned is that attendance concerns rarely appear all at once. More often, there are early signs that a child or family may need support. And when we notice those signs with empathy and understanding, we create the chance to help early. That might be a Monday absence, a few scattered days, a child arriving later than usual, a family becoming harder to reach, or a pupil beginning to withdraw from things they once enjoyed. This is where supportive partnership matters so much. By working alongside families with care, curiosity and compassion, we can respond in a way that feels helpful rather than overwhelming. And the earlier we act together, the more likely we are to prevent a bigger difficulty later on. This year, I'd encourage every school to focus clearly and compassionately on noticing children early. Don't wait until attendance drops to 90%. Don't wait until a child becomes persistently absent. Act early, ask questions, stay curious, work in partnership with families, and seek to understand before seeking to challenge. When we notice concerns early and respond with care, understanding and the right support, we give children the best possible chance to stay connected to school. The third area is the thoughtful use of data. Data should never feel like a reporting exercise for its own sake. It should help us understand children better, notice patterns earlier, and ask the right questions at the right time. Used well, It gives us insight with purpose. It helps teams act with empathy, understanding, and ambition, so support can reach children and families sooner, less time buried in numbers. More time using what we learn to make a real difference for every child. As we look ahead to the next academic year, I'd invite every attendance champion to reflect on 3 important questions. Which children most need us to strengthen their sense of connection and belonging in school? Which children may be quietly drifting to the edges and need us to notice them sooner? And what can we do to build a school culture that feels warm, inclusive, and truly worthy for every child to attend? These are powerful questions because they help us shape the kind of school community where children feel known, valued, and able to thrive. Because behind every attendance figure is a child with hopes, with feelings, with challenges, and with every right to be understood, supported, and helped to flourish. It can be easy to focus on percentages, thresholds, and averages. And of course, those things matter. But we must never lose sight of the child behind the number, especially the children who most need empathy, belonging, and the reassurance that they matter deeply to us. One caring conversation can change how a family feels. One moment of understanding can help a child feel seen again. One trusted relationship can reconnect a young person to school and help realize the ambitions they hold for their future. That is why this work matters so much, and why your role within it matters so much too. As we look ahead to the coming academic year, we do so with warmth, confidence, and a strong sense of shared purpose. We'll keep learning from one another, working in partnership, and building on the excellent practice already growing across our schools. The new National Attendance Portal will drive us even more to break down barriers to school attendance and engagement. And our ambition remains clear. We want every child to feel that school is a place where they belong, where they are supported to attend, and where their ambitions can be realized. So from day one, let's continue this work together with empathy, consistency, and belief in what is possible, because every day in school creates opportunity. Every positive relationship builds belonging, and every child deserves both. Thank you again for everything you do. I wish you every success for the year ahead. Let's make it a year of strong partnership, deep belonging, and great outcomes for all children. Look out for the launch of the National Attendance Portal. It really will be a game changer for attendance in our schools.